Are you not a bit worried that some of them out there might be better than you?
No, not at all, because individuality is having a voice on any instrument is the ultimate aim. I mean, you know, one of the most influential drummers of all time is Ringo Starr, and by no means was he a technical player. He wasn't fast, and you can only ever be the best you. And I'm happy with what I'm doing. I work pretty hard, and for what I do, I'm pretty pleased. There may be guys that can play faster or louder or whatever, but you know, they can't play like me, and I can't play like them. So,
can you transfer to another kit quite easily?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, this kit I've only been playing for about a week now. I just set things up the way I like it, tune it up the way I like it, and go for it. You can't afford to be too fussy about, especially doing session work where you may get asked to play on a kit that's already in the studio. You've got to be prepared to adapt.
How special is this particular kit?
This kit is state of the art, basically. It's the Pearl's new Master Series range, and is the sort of spearhead of the 90s really for Pearl drums. It's top of the range. There's 3 years of development gone into this kit, and it's just brand new to the British market.
And how much?
Not actually as expensive as its main competitors, to be quite honest.
Can I guess? Having no idea about drums.
A lot.
£1,000.
A bit more. A bit more.
£2,000?
Yeah, around that. That's without cymbals.
Without cymbals? Okay, with cymbals?
Possibly £3,500.
A young drummer starting out is not going to afford this.
No, as I said, it's state-of-the-art stuff. I mean, this is the stuff that young drummers might aspire to, you know, as they turn professional or through, you know, hard work and saving. And I mean, Pearl do entry-level drum sets at £400 or £500 for a complete set, maybe £50–60 for a set of Pearl cymbals, and you know, you're up and running. And that's a new kit, and it's a kit that you could play a pro gig on. You could even pick up a second-hand one for even cheaper.
So do you really need a big expensive kit like this?
Well, obviously, for the type of, I'm a professional musician, and I want the best from the tools that I'm working with, and the instruments that I'm working with. And obviously there's things that a state-of-the-art kit will do that, you know, say
sound-wise, am I going to notice?
You would notice the difference if you compared the two, you know, a cheaper, more basic kit to this. You would notice the difference. Projection, volume, just the quality of sound, basically.
We started off saying, well, I said that basically the drummers are stuck at the back, not getting the attention. Also the butt of many jokes within bands.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. I mean, the old adage about, you know, we've got 10 musicians and a drummer on tonight. But I think really that came about in the early, compounded with the rock drummer being, you know, the legend of the stupid rock drummer kind of thing. And also, I think one thing that, on a more technical level, is because bass players, keyboard players, and guitarists all read the same kind of music, but the drum music is almost a different language.
I was looking at some earlier on, I didn't have a clue.
Yeah, so obviously when a keyboard player and a bass player can sit down, they can communicate for a piece of music, whereas the drummers, very few non-drummers can read drum music, and not all drummers can read normal music. So there is a divide there in the type of basic music that we read, and I think that has maybe compounded this slight differences. I mean, I tend to think that we're the elite.
Do you have to be a bit mental because you're bashing the hell out of the drum kit there?
I think that it's safe to say that most drummers do have an aggressive streak. There are exceptions to that rule, but you know, it's great fun to get up and thrash away, really.